Greg, 1 bonus point, you must be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, we are. It's a good start here at BT Murrayfield, and you know, already we're turning our attentions to next week. And having said that, it's probably a few learnings to take out of the game, both positive and things to improve on. But I really felt we stepped up in that middle part of the game, really took it away from Italy with our skill set and our work rate. So we're delighted with that. And probably just physically, just at the end of the game, we dropped off a little bit in terms of defence, allowed them to attack us, so we'll need to tighten that up looking ahead to next week's game. Well,
that spell when they came back into it and you were down to 14, will that kind of overshadow when you're coming to analyse?
It won't overshadow. You can't use it as a complete positive in that sense, but it certainly can heighten our awarenesses going into the game next week. We're going to have to play for 80 minutes against the ranked second best team in the world, so we need to be on the ball in terms of that, so that'll heighten everybody's senses round about that and make sure we get that full 80-minute performance which we'll need to win the game.
Very encouraging signs obviously from the attack. Was that a step up from the autumn for you guys?
Yeah, it always is. Coming into the Six Nations, we know that, and everybody was really focused all week, and I was 100% confident within the team that we're going to win today. We trained really well all week, and again that's a learning we need to take into next week, so we're ready and prepared to take on Ireland.
Just give us your assessment of Sam Johnson, his debut, and also Blair Kinghorn. It's the first Six Nations hat-trick ever for Scotland.
Oh, there you go. So he's been playing tremendous for Edinburgh, I think, and it just shows the quality of player coming in and having a slight change of position today, and really adding to the team, and you know, a good pick up for one of his scores, and he just had an all-round good performance, and he's a great young talent, and he's learning all the time, and that's probably the most exciting bit. And I thought Sam was tremendous. He fitted in seamlessly into the team, and probably adds to our attack as well. And I think it was good for him to be outside of Finn and inside Hugh. Having that familiarity from their Glasgow days, and you could see he was really comfortable at the test level today.
Finn had a massive effect on the game. Could you talk about his contribution?
Yeah, I thought that was one of his best games for Scotland. He made very good decisions on the ball, so whether that was to pass, which pass to make, to kick as well. I thought he managed the game really well. He's led in training over the last couple of weeks, and he led on the field today.
You'd obviously decided to play through them rather than play through the forwards. There weren't the normal forwards knock out through the middle of the park, but the ball was always going to be behind them. Is that
at times, I think there's definitely times when you get quicker ball and in behind it, you can use the space out wide. But Italy's defence was aggressive in the wide channels. It's harder to get outside them if you don't produce that quick ball. So there's times we had to go through the forwards. But when we did get that quick ball, like Stuart and Blair and Tommy got on the ball more regularly. It's the first game of a tournament, and we're playing the #2 team in the world, and then we're going away to a place we've not won in 20 years, and then we're playing the #3 team in the world, and then going to a place we've not won in how long. So feet in the ground is good for us. We started with a solid win, scoring 5 tries is a credit to the players, but we know next week's challenge is huge, and we have to get the focus right almost immediately. They're playing in a few minutes. We'll be watching that as a coaching group. The players will start to absorb the game plan and what we need to do better to win next week.
How's Sam Skinner?
He showed really good bravery on the field. He went over on his ankle. I probably can't give any more detail on that. He'll get a scan on it in the next hour or two. He'd injured his ankle at the beginning of the season, which he missed 2 or 3 weeks. So we're hoping it's no more serious than that. We thought he was going to be off straight away because he looked like it was a heavy knock, but he carried on for another 10 minutes, and I think his last contribution really helped the team. He got up and won a kick-off that we then got in behind the Italian defence. So obviously it's disappointing for him. He's been playing really well so far in his Test career. Meant a shuffle in our pack, and I thought Josh did a lot of good things when he came off the bench. Ryan Wilson played well too, so the back row combination that started and also when we made that change were very good.